Hello everybody and welcome back to Southeast by Midwest. I'm Cassie and today we are going to be doing the 2017 YouTube Rewind tag. So if you want to know what this tag is and my responses, just keep watching. As always, before we get into anything like this, we always disclose, and I know you're probably getting tired of it, but we're gonna do it. The disclosure for this is that a new channel that I found in 2017, Samantha March, created this tag. And once I watched it and I kind of got the questions and saw her responses, I was like, I really want to do that too. So I'm doing that, and I'm going to leave her channel down below so you guys can go over there if you don't know who she is already. See if you like her videos, give her a subscribe if you do. And as for tagging people, I don't usually tag people in tags like this just because, I don't know, I'm one of those people that I don't do the thing where you tag people on Facebook. It's like, share this status and tag this people. I don't do those kind of things. I don't enter giveaways a lot that involve tagging this many friends and stuff like that. I'm not the kind of person, I always feel like I'm bothering someone if I do that. So I guess I tag y'all if you guys want to do it, and then any members of the Geeks and Beauties, I will probably post this in there if they want to do it. So that's where I'm going to leave it at, and we're going to go on ahead and jump in. Question 1 is, what was the first video you posted in 2017? The first video that I posted in 2017 was the Maybelline New Year releases, where I talked about the 24K Nudes palette and the Colossal Big Shot mascara. Now this was a sponsored video, however, I gave my honest reviews in there, and you'll see that on Wednesday's video. Question 2 is, do you have a favorite video you created in 2017? And that would have to be the Pure Trolls palette video that I did. I just loved receiving this, loved filming the video for it. It was just a lot of fun. I don't know why, but I just really enjoyed filming this one. And the links to all these videos will be linked down below, of course. Question 3 is, do you have a video you made that was outside of your comfort zone? And I do. It was the tutorial that I did featuring the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. Just because, and when Samantha mentioned this in her tag, I was like, that is spot on, exactly what I'm thinking. When I originally created my channel, I wanted to do a lot of tutorials, but I found that for me it just doesn't work, because without my glasses I am practically blind. I cannot see anything that's hardly in front of my face. I have to have mirrors super up close, which means you guys can't see it. It also makes it hard to do like eyeliner on myself. That being said, not to brag, but I do great on makeup on other people because I have my glasses on, I could see what I'm doing, it's not a problem. It's doing it on myself that it's the issue. And there's some mean people on the internet and they love to comment about it. So tutorials just are not my favorite thing in the world to do. I am more of a, let me use the makeup, talk about the makeup, and tell you guys what I think about it, and let's talk about it, discuss it, and even if we don't, just sharing it with you. That's the kind of channel that I am. So kind of a review and kind of talk about it, you know, the makeup channel, as opposed to a tutorial. So any kind of the tutorials, which I only posted like 2 in 2017, so this one was, especially with all the super colorful colors, was kind of outside my comfort zone. That being said, make sure to watch on Friday for my first video outside of my comfort zone for 2018, as it will be this look here featuring Neutrogena products. Question 4 is, what video did you post on your birthday? And I did not post on my birthday. However, I did post on April 9th, and it was the review and swatches of the Smashbox Casey Holmes palette in Pearl. And I did not do a video on it, but I did do a blog post when I got the gold version as well. So I will link that down below. And I absolutely love, 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 love this palette. I of course picked it up because 1, I do like Smashbox products, but 2, I have been a fan of Casey's since back in her It's Blondie days. I mentioned that in the video, I believe. So I had to pick this up, and I'm glad that I loved what it was, and that's the video I posted. Question 5 is, did you find a new channel or creator in 2017 that you love? Okay, so I did find 2, but I also found one in late 2016 that I kind of want to give like a little shout out to, and that is Samantha Jane. I found her towards the middle to the end of 2016. Love her videos, love her channel. She's Canadian. She's got oily skin, so since I have super dry skin, I watch a lot of her videos to find out what to recommend to clients that may have oily skin or people that I know. So like, for instance, if a friend at school says, man, I have super oily skin, should I be using moisturizer? Yes, you should be. But do I know exactly what moisturizer you should be using? Not really, because I don't have oily skin. However, I can look at her best moisturizers for oily skin and say, hey, I know this person who has oily skin and this is what she uses. This is her top high-end recommendation and this is her top low-end recommendation or drugstore recommendation. I love watching her videos for that, and just she's super fun to watch. And in 2017, her channel just skyrocketed. You know, she's now a full-time YouTuber. She was able to, you know, become a, you know, stay-at-home YouTuber. But just watching her channel grow in 2017 has been amazing as a fan of hers. The next channel that I found was, of course, Samantha March. I mentioned that in the intro. I found her video linked into a beauty group that I'm in, and I decided to go check it out because the video was actually something I was interested in. And so once I got over to her channel, I saw that she does a series on like Wednesdays, Will I Buy It, where she takes some of the recently announced or popular items. Like I think her more recent one, someone tagged her in the Too Faced White Peach palette, asking if she was going to get it. And she gives her reasons why or why not she's going to get the products. So I really enjoy that series, and watching her other videos, I really like her personality as well. And the third channel I found, well, I didn't actually find it. I was a follower of Katie from My Vanity with her blog and her Instagram account, and she created a YouTube channel in 2017 that has also just taken off. Super glad for that and super excited for her that it just took off so well. She does, I think one of my favorite videos of hers is one she recently put up, but I think she filmed it like a little while ago, is she did a tutorial with the LORAC Beauty and the Beast palette. And she did it because her sisters told her that they missed her not being there to teach them about makeup. So she did the video for them and got very emotional, and she left that in. And you know, I like when YouTubers can do that. They don't feel like they have to edit out the quote flaws or the personality. Number 6, did you find any new brands you loved in 2017? I found 3 brands that I loved. Kendra Hair Care was the first one, which I received a regular size shampoo, conditioner, and their CC cream in the Snail complexion line, I believe it's called, as part of a kind of PR type thing. However, I got about the time I was going to post them was the time when I went into the emergency room 3 times. Travis went into the hospital and we lost Norbert. So I just was not in a place to post it, and I just never came back and posted it, which I need to contact them and find out if they want to. That being said, I've used all of that up completely and have repurchased the large jumbo size of the shampoo and conditioner with the pumps from Ulta, and they're already a quarter of the way gone. That's just how much I love that shampoo and conditioner. The next brand that I found was LORAC. Of course, LORAC has been around for a while. However, I did not start getting their items and trying them out until 2017. I don't know if you can see it, but like right there, that's the top, right there, that's the top of the Pirates of the Caribbean. That was the first thing that I got and tried. Now, I did get the LORAC Pro, the long black one, before then, but I still haven't tried it yet because I was going to do a swatch and review kind of video on it. So it's sitting in a tote over here of a bunch of products that I just got so behind on. But this was the first one that I actually tried the products, and then just the blush, being able to slide into it, which I'll link the video or the blog post down below. I loved it, loved the products. I know a lot of people who had tried the LORAC products previously did not particularly, they thought that the formula was a little off on this one, which if that's the case, then LORAC's eyeshadows just have to be utterly amazing, because I loved the quality of the Pirates of the Caribbean. And as you can see, I do have the lip vault up there that my mother-in-law got me when it was on Outlook, which I am going to post about because I've not used that yet because of that. And then I have quite a few other eyeshadow palettes, lip products, blushes, and stuff in that same tote that I need to get through. So you will see those coming up. And the third one is Origins. As you may know, I posted about getting the Origins moisturizer, cleanser, and eye treatment from Influencer. I love and use all of those products still. I use the eye treatment as part of my skincare every morning and evening. I use the moisturizer off and on because it does not have SPF in it. So I only tend to use that in the evening or if I'm not going anywhere. So like today I used an moisturizer with SPF because I'm going to be leaving to upload this video to get it up today. And then the cleanser I use on mornings that I feel like my skin just needs to be cleansed because I don't normally cleanse in the morning. I either use Bioderma or some, you know, a makeup wipe, like a simple makeup wipe or something like that, because I don't want to get rid of whatever oils my skin produces in the evening. What is a favorite YouTube memory from 2017? One of my favorite YouTube memories from 2017 is being able to connect with Pixie Beauty. And the reason for that is because I initially started getting their PR, which I have received PR from other people. I have received like an item or two from CoverGirl. I don't think they liked what I had to say because they've never sent me anything else. I received the few items from Maybelline as something with like a third party kind of thing. And I received Pacifica for a while. But when I started getting Pixie, like a couple boxes in, I think I was 2 boxes in, and a lot of people were posting, like these bigger YouTubers and bloggers were posting about this really big Pixie Pretty set that they got. And I don't get, at the time, I wasn't getting notification of items sent to my house from the post office, just my P.O. box. So I did not realize that at the time this was coming to me as well. So we go into the post office one day and I'm thinking like they've had this for days, you know, I'm just not getting it. I'm just going to get the small stuff, and that's perfectly fine. It's okay. My channel is just not there yet. Maybe it will be one day. And we walked into the post office and she laid this like huge thin box on the counter, and it still hadn't connected with me that that's what that was. I was like, what the heck is this? So we get out to the car, and before we even get into the car, Travis is like, go ahead and open it. So we put it on the roof of the car, open it, slide it out, and it is the huge Pixie Pretties box. And I lost my stuff. I mean, I was so freaking excited, and I think it shows in the video just how excited I was, because, you know, a lot of times you see that in PR, that smaller ones will get smaller packages, and they don't get the things that the bigger YouTubers get. And now, like I said, that's fine, you know. They just don't think that they're going to get the views and stuff, so they don't want to put as much into them. And like I said, perfectly fine. That is what I expected. I had no problem with it. So to be able to get the things that the bigger ones were getting from Pixie was just amazing. And so I actually went, because of that, I actually went out and purchased some Pixie products on my own. Like I went out and purchased a glow tonic to try because I hadn't been sent that yet. Loved it. Tried out some other products that I could find at Target, which is the reason I don't purchase Pixie on my own at the moment, is because my Target selection is so limited on the Pixie products. I either already have gotten them or they're things that won't work for my skin tone or skin type. So I'm hoping that my Target ups their selection in 2018. But to go along with that, the reason I have, everybody has shown this everywhere. I have not, because this was part of my holiday decor this year once I received it. But I also got this in the mail. And so I took it out of the box. I was like, oh, Pixie sent me another item. I wonder what this is, because it was shaped kind of like this. And I hadn't seen this yet. So we slide it out and I'm like, oh my God, that is so cool. It is a little box. And I was just super excited about the box. And then you open it, and if you could see, it says Cassie's Glow Tonic on it, and I literally started crying. I was so, and it may sound stupid, but this is the first personalized item I've ever gotten from a PR team. You know, you see things like, you know, Toddy getting personalized things, Casey getting, Desi getting these personalized things, and you want to be at that level. You know, if you're doing these videos, I think at least you want the recognition. You may not want all of the free products, but you would like a little, you know, you're like, oh man, I would have loved to have gotten that personalized item. And you hope that one day you'll get there, but you kind of think in the back of your mind, or at least I do, I'm never going to get there. So to get a personalized item like this was just amazing. So this literally sat on my shelf under my little Christmas tree in the living room like this. So that is why you have not seen this on social media. You will see it later today on Instagram. Question 8 is how many videos did you publish in 2017? Not as many as I would have liked. I published 55 videos, which is one a week plus a couple extra. But it goes to show that there were some weeks that I was really doing that multiple times a week thing because I just checked out all of October because of the health issues and losing Norbert. So this year I'm hoping to, up that number and get that up there. Question 9, this is the last question. What made you proud or would you consider an accomplishment? Like I said, connecting with Pixie. The second one would be hitting 1,000 subscribers and still growing. So right now I believe I'm at like 1,275. And for not being as active as I want to be on YouTube, that is great in my opinion. I'm still growing even though I'm not putting out channel or videos all the time. And that number does go down and I get a little sad when it does, but it also goes back up, which I really like. And I have noticed from some of the comments that some of the subscribers that were there at the beginning are still here. So I really like that and I really thank you. And then the third thing is the troll video has actually hit, I want to say like 2,700 views. And for my channel, which, sometimes we'll get like 100, a couple hundred, views on a video, that's super, awesome when that happens. But I had a couple of videos that did that where they hit like a couple thousand this year. And that was just spectacular. I loved it and I thank you all so much for it. So that was my response to the 2017 YouTube Rewind tag. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with all your friends. It really does help. Make sure you follow me on the social media link down below and subscribe to the newsletter so you don't miss anything each week. Also make sure to subscribe and hit the notification because as you just heard, I'm wanting to put out more videos this year and you don't want to miss them. And until next time, bye.